Hello. Here's yet another subject directory. This is the Librarian's Internet Index. This is put together by mostly California Public Library librarians. It's designed for Californians. It's designed for the general public, not necessarily academic concerns. So some of the sites may or may not be appropriate for you. You'd have to determine that. I mean, you still can't turn off your brain when you are using subject directories, even if they are librarian selected resources. You can skip some of your concerns, but you just can't turn off your brain entirely. So we're going to do another search for anything that we can find that would be of interest to somebody who's looking for a career in computer forensics. So I'm going to click here because, again, subject directories are browsable. They're designed to sort of lead you from the top to the bottom. So from the general topic of computers into more topics like internet, technology, web design, and more. So we're going to click on this just to see all of the topics under computers. That leads us to quite a few. If you'll notice, there are many here. And I'm going to look first for forensics, and there's nothing here on forensics. There goes right from fonts to general resources, so it's not going to be immediately obvious to me. However, there's one here on computer crimes, and there's another here on security. Because it's already under the umbrella of computers, we know that security is going to be accurate as well. So since I'm sort of looking from the protective perspective, rather than from the prurient perspective, I'm going to try first in security. So I clicked on that. Then I'm going to scroll down the page and check this out. These little paragraphs here are written by the librarians that find and recommend these sites. You can find out what topic it's under. You can find out when the topic was last updated, and you can get a little preview here before you even go there. So I'm scrolling down. Better Business Bureau, Security and Privacy Made Simpler. That might be somewhat useful, but probably not great. Catalog of Data Breaches. Now that might be helpful to know if you've got a client who thinks he may be compromised. Let's see. Vulnerabilities and exposures in computer operating systems and software. So that might actually be pretty interesting too. And then we've got cybercrime, Clearinghouse of Cybercrime Information and Resources. And if you look here at the URL, you see that it's a .gov. And we've discussed this, I think, in the past in one of the searching lectures. So I'm going to click here on cybercrime and find out what that is. Oh, it's from the United States Department of Justice. It's got a list of hot documents and latest press releases. So I'm going to take a quick look at the hot documents just because I can. Prosecuting Computer Crimes Manual. That might be interesting if you are trying to gather data to prosecute a computer criminal. You'd need to know how these things happen. And then there's general press releases and stuff, some of which might be interesting. How to report computer and internet related crime, how to report intellectual property crime. Those also might be useful. And then there are other topics here. There's computer crime, intellectual property, electronic evidence. So searching and seizing computers and obtaining electronic evidence in criminal investigations. So there's a manual on how to do this. So this, and it's from the United States Department of Justice. So this manual might be worth looking at if you were talking about this as a career opportunity for yourself. So you'd click on it, and then you'd get to the manual. And that is very briefly a walk through Librarian's Internet Index.